One woman leaves, kissing another. At that moment, someone knocks on the door and the two get scared. The other woman then hides under the bride's dress. A man then opens the door. She told her noise that she was very clean this summer. She then thanks him for his compliment. Lou then closes the door and asks the woman to turn to him. She said no, as that dress was very uncomfortable. Elle then tells them to go, as the guests were already queuing. The woman tells the man to wait as she is specified to tell him something. He then asks her if she doesn't want to marry him anymore. She said that wasn't it and said, in fact, that she liked women. The man then asks what she was talking about and says that he loved a lot of men, but that she wanted to say that to him for a long time. She said that she was also attracted to women. The man then says he couldn't believe what he was hearing. The woman tells the man to calm down and says that she loved him very much. She said that she had felt that way for some time and now she found that she was also attracted to mules. The man then asks what he would do now that his future wife has told him that she craves women. The woman said the man wasn't thinking straight. She tells him to imagine the three of them sleeping in the same bed every day. The man then starts to think about it and says that, in fact, that was a very good thing. She tells the man to think carefully and that it would be a wonderful thing for the three of them together. At that moment, another woman bites the woman's leg. The man then asks if she was okay and she says yes. Elle then tells them to hurry up as the guests were already queuing up. She said she would be down soon, she just specified fixing the dress before, as it was a little uncomfortable. She said she was waiting for her downstairs and leaves. The other woman from that time knows where she was hiding. She said she thought the man didn't get angry again. Sometime later, the man was lying on his bed. The woman then arrives dressed in a sexy outfit. Elle then says that the woman was very beautiful and asks de la Foire. She said she was meeting a friend. He asks who that friend would be and the woman said that she had said about her at the wedding. He doesn't ask what she was talking about and the woman says that the man had agreed to that. He then says that that was crazy and asks if she wouldn't stop it. She tells the man to stop thinking that they would split, but that it wouldn't happen and asks him to think of the three of them together. He then agrees and the woman said she would leave because she missed her friend. Sometime later, the man comes home and the woman is wearing a sexy outfit. She then asks how his day was. He said he was tired and just wanted to lie down. She says now that he would get really tired. He then asks what she was talking about. At that moment, the other woman slowly descends the stairs in a sensual outfit. The man sees that and is very happy. The woman then introduces the man to her friend. He said it was a pleasure to meet him and she says it was all her pleasure. The woman said her friend was there to spend the night with them. The man then says that his wife had not told him anything. She says to the man, "Take a moment." She then pulls the man into the house and closes the door. The man keeps looking at another woman and his wife calls him up. They then start to climb the stairs. Sometime later, the woman arrives and says she wanted to talk to a man. He asks what it was about and the woman asks if her friend could live with them. He says it wasn't a good idea and they shouldn't mix things up. She said it was a good idea and tells the man to imagine being with two women every night. He then begins to imagine what his life with two women would be like. He then ends up changing his mind and says that could be a good thing and tells his wife to call her friend. This makes the woman very happy and she says she would tell her friend. Sometime later, the other woman arrives at their home. The three then start playing together on the bed. The man starts paying more attention to another woman and this makes his woman uncomfortable. On another morning, the man stops hugging his wife and hugs the other woman. The woman tries to call out to him, but he doesn't answer, which makes the woman very angry. They are then together, sitting at the table. Sometime later, the woman was fighting with the man because he was paying more attention to her friend than to her. The man said that was her idea and she couldn't complain. She said that her idea included the three of them together, but that now it felt like she was being excluded. The man said that she was making up what she had never been excluded from and that it was all an illusion in her head. She said it wasn't an illusion and tells them to kick the other woman out. The man says it was her idea and they weren't going to throw the other woman out. He says that she would only leave when she wanted to. She says that she was his wife, that she ran the house and that the other woman would leave. At that moment, the other woman arrives and asks what was going on. The woman says that she would leave, because when she got there, the three of them were supposed to be together, but that now she was stealing her husband. The other woman then said that the woman had made it all up and that now she was going to have to put up with it. The man then says that he would end it then and there. The woman says that the other woman had to leave, but the man says that she was wrong and that she would leave. The woman then gets very angry and says that house was hers too. The other woman then says that she had sought this out for herself and that now she had to go. The woman then said that it was the other woman's fault and that she had planned this whole thing. The man then says that he is tired of it and tells the woman to go away. The other woman then tells the woman that next time she better appreciate what she had. The woman then gets very angry and wonders how could they have done that to her.